Shemai Elite Dangerous Chums, and welcome to my stream on Distant Worlds 3 Adventure. We're up to Waypoint 9, we're going to be on our way there imminently, and as soon as I can figure out how I use my controls, I'll be able to show you my lovely little spaceship there, for those who are into it. I'm getting all sorts of weird messages in the background, but we're going to ignore those and try and get through it as best we can. So, what have we got? We've got a nice spaceship here, we've got a Mandalay, we're going to be probably using a Mandalay, I think. Probably. Well, we're going to use the Mandalay. I'm sick of the Caspian at this stage. So we're going to increase the fun elements by using a bit of Mandalay. It's got a little bit of paint chipping away. Remember, the Mandalay had fresh paint at the start of Distant Worlds 3, but it's got much more paint on it than the Caspian, alas. There's me in the cockpit. We're at Rainbow's End. We had the CG. We came top 50% at the CG, which was nice. That's not there anymore. But I've already claimed the megabucks, so it's a few million or something. But what we did probably get at some point is the detail surface scanner. So I'll see if it's arrived. It hadn't arrived earlier, and it's probably not going to arrive until we actually leave. Yep. No, we've not. We've got a 2-star one in there, so we've not got that reward yet. Just going to do a little bit of a sound check to see if that's working. Yes, it is. The sound is working. Well done, me. So, Shemai Ben, just enjoying the Galactic Rim adventure. I'll show you where the next Waypoint 9 actually is. So I've decided I'm going to use the Mandalay. I really wanted to do a nice jump out there. I've marked it out here. So we're essentially going around the rim. But if you try and do here's a question for you. How do you plot a route? Dude, where's my route? I don't know. I think I'm just going to neutron star it anyway, but I was going to just plot a route and just go to it. Right, all right, Lars. So you can see all the waypoints. I think I've got most of them in here. You've got Beagle Point. You've got the centre in there somewhere. So we seem to be plotting our route right along the galactic edge. I know, Ben, you did a nice trip around the edge, but I hate those trips, to be honest. I hate being on the rim, but unless it's for an adventure like you did yourself, I think that makes sense. You know, you've got a challenge there. But for me, I think I had different expectations of this expedition. I didn't think it was going to be quite so close to the edge. I know you can go further to the edge, but to me it's a bit, not really a fan. So what we're going to do, we're going to find our joystick and we're going to get going. We're going to go to the carrier to start off with to transfer all our ships across. We've got a few ships here, a few racing ships. I was going to do a racing one, but it appears they've announced the next waypoint finally. They kind of do the mass jump, so I did the mass jump yesterday. It's maybe better to be close to the centre. I just hate this rim business. But yeah, they did the mass jump yesterday and I actually joined it, which was nice. That's the first one I managed to successfully join. This is the new station as well. You've probably seen this, but it's not terribly exciting. It's just a big T3, isn't it? Well, I think it's a smaller T3, isn't it? The one that I didn't pick because I didn't fancy it. It didn't have a nice ring around the actual entrance. But that is Rainbow's End. There's not a lot with it, module-wise. I should have shown you the modules. There's not a lot in there. But it's all on Inara anyway. We should probably get into Super Cruise and see if we can find our carrier. Yeah, I want to do some exobiology in this one. I don't think I'll reach that Waypoint 9, but we'll see. We've got Odysseus there. That's the one. That's the lead carrier, so that'll be jumping. I don't know when it's going to jump. I assume it's going to start its jump at 1800 today, but I could be wrong. Not looked at Discord for those who are listening intently, worried about being stuck behind. I've got some tea though. I've got something called Russian caravan tea. It's Earl Grey that's been smoked, so it's like a mix between Earl Grey and Lapsang Souchong. And I only thought today, this is the first time I thought this thought, is that why not just mix up Earl Grey and Lapsang Souchong? Because at the moment I have Earl Grey, I have Lapsang Souchong and Caravan tea, but I've only really got two tea dispensers. Two decent tea dispensers. The others are rubbish, plastic ones. So I thought, why not just have two? And then mix up. If I want a Russian Caravan time, then just mix them up. It's a nice system where they picked for the Rainbow's End, because you have this nice white dwarf there. Don't be confused, it's a white dwarf. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to back to the centre, but I don't think it doesn't look like we're going back to the centre. It looks like we're going back via the rim. So, yeah. So I wanted to get out the Sidewinder and do some exobiology with that, but I think it's just going to stay on board the carrier. 45 light years isn't enough. We're gonna. There's a few waypoints, points of interest, but only one of them. There's a nebula there that I'm interested in. I think I'm gonna plot a route to the nebula. So it's 7,000 light years to get to waypoint 9. 36 jumps in an elite neutron hopping kind of style. But where is my website? I've got all sorts of nonsense up there. I need to find a route plottage. Bit of route plottage. Here we are. We're back. Oi, wrong one. Right. This is mighty fine. Good old Spanish route plotter. The only way to do Distant Worlds 3. I just thought they were going to do shorter jump periods. It's like 7,000 every time, and I can't pace it out. You know, I can't do, you know, a few hours a night. It's literally, I have to blast it all out perhaps once, perhaps twice a week. Depends on shifts. It's like, this expedition doesn't really suit me, and it's like, I'm wondering, should I just foxtrot? But you know, you're kind of halfway through and you're thinking, oh well, I should probably stay. At this point I could change back to the Caspian, but I'm kind of tired. I'm dog tired of the Caspian. It's a decent ship for just general exploration, but for exobiology it's rubbish. Absolute dog muck. So we'll blast over our ships. That's what we'll do here. I don't think we need to do anything to our ship though, like modification wise. Gary Speed is coming back. He's had an adventure doing his first blast of racing, and it was terrible, so you don't need to worry about me being any good at racing. That's one thing I'm pretty rubbish at. One of many. Where's the other one? Dude, where's my ship? That's the one, Kez. This is the brand new Kestrel Mark II, and it's a exploration version, not a racing version, but I did use it to race. So that's the two ships I want to just blast. I could blast them over later, but I want them ready for if there is any races at the other end, which there inevitably will be. Yeah, so I think that's it. Let's have a look at the outfitting just to see if there's anything we can improve. Like that laser we could get rid of, but it's 0.2 tons, so it's not. I don't think we're going to use that or any of this stuff, like the turret defense. I was going to do some Guardian stuff with it. Was the idea, but I've not needed any of that. But we're not going to save a great deal of weight. I could dump the planetary vehicle hangar. We don't need that where we're going really. If we fail on exobiology, then you know it'll fail. What if we get rid of it? What's it say? Let's just dump it. 82. Yeah, we're in the north. Was it the north? Is it? So I'll have another little look when we get the freak out of here. Shield generator's still big. We've still got a detailed surface scanner. Auto field maintenance unit. Maybe I need another one of them. I bet I've not brought a spare one. I've got a spare one. There we go. No, we've not. It's only 134 hours away. Never mind. The other carrier has some stuff on it, but don't worry, we'll figure it out. We'll be fine. Neutron jumping. 100% guaranteed. Yeah, let's go. That will do. So what's our range? Just out of interest. 82 light years now, that's made all the difference. We've got an extra 1 light year out of that. So we are going to one of the waypoints. Before the waypoint, but the waypoint of waypoints. So, oh, not that one. I'll show you roughly where we're going. We're going to Jowry. So, this is one of the recommended. One of 3, I think, recommended. I'm going to go into this one. The others don't entertain me. But we're in the northern kind of bit. So, I suspect. Oi. We're going to be circling around, and I don't see any other route now. It seems to be we're going to follow this track around here and somehow get our way back to the bubble, isn't it? It's got to be. It's the only way that makes sense to me. But you never know. We could circle around and end up back at Colonia. We could curve back in. That would be the dream. If we curved back in through these sectors here, then we'll be getting back to star density, and there's a bit more hope, because the other problem is there's a lot of commanders on this. The routes become more limited, especially if you go straight to the waypoints like I'm doing, and other commanders are snaffling the stuff that is undiscovered, so it's getting undiscovered stuff. Yeah, a bit more tricky. The Veil sector, is that what it's called? The Veil sounds like the veil of a lady. Yeah. I don't know. What's my recommendation then for this jump? We've got 4 jumps to get to Refuel. It's not worth jumping in a white dwarf at the start, is it? We're not going to bother with that nonsense. We are going to go over to neutron. Let the neutron jumping commence. Hopefully, I'm not going to go the same route that I went previously. Hopefully it will plot a route. No, it won't. Oh, it's already begun amazingly. Swimmingly. It won't even plot a route to there. Oh, well, where the hell do we go? I don't know. Is that a star there? Oh. 200 light years isn't enough. I don't know. I don't quite know how we're going to do this, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have started this stream. Yeah, going out right doesn't seem like a good way. What about up here? Insufficient jump range. We got 82 light years. Yeah. I can't be arsed with this. It's like, maybe I should just jump back to the bubble and just bin it. It's honestly, that's the thing I'm considering right now. It's I can't even get to the waypoint I need to get to. But we do actually have a neutron nearby. Hold on. Incoming message. Your ships have arrived. There's a neutron nearby. Let's see if we can find it. This is hell. Hopefully, figure out where's the neutron. Damn it.
Incoming message.
I just hate this whole sector. Basically, it's I find it difficult to see the stars as well. The stars seem to disappear. You go into realistic mode. I don't know where the stars even go. It's just the nightmare. I wish I'd have saved it. Let's just go there and fuck it. I don't know. I don't know what anything means anymore. That's a white star. So what the hell is that? Let's just find out. FSD injections. I can't be arsed. It's like I've got 82 light years. Why have I got to use FSD injections? You know what I mean? It's not meant to be a hardcore expedition, really, is it? Or is it? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm on the wrong expedition. I can do injections, but I just don't know where I'm going. Don't have a clue. There we go. Okay, this one is the neutron. Still don't know what's going to happen after this as well. It's let the damage to the FSD begin. Right, can we get it in now? We got probably 325, I think, so we can jump it. I'll just show you the range. There we go, 330. Oh, that's even higher because we've dropped that buggy carrier. We've dropped the buggy on the ship. Crossing deserts, yeah. This is exactly why I didn't want to do that route. And now it seems I'm being forced to do what I said to you that I wouldn't do. I'm not doing that, Ben. I'm not crazy. I'm not up for that challenge. I'm not ready for it. No, I'm being forced to do it against my will. It's not against my will. I can bin the expedition anytime I want. The Caspian's right there, ready. Right, so at least we made it to a neutron. And then we got neutron. That's good. But what I don't know is where we're going to refuel. I've not planned this very efficiently. I didn't just wanged it in. There we go. I don't even know what system I'm in. Got anything good here? No. So the next one is going to be. We should probably tick them off as well. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, it's so cold today. I've got like my berry on. I've got a shawl on. A shawl. I couldn't find. Well, I could find my own clothing, but I have a shawl that I discovered. Well, it's not a shawl. It's a rug, basically. I've just wrapped a rug around myself. It's cheaper than putting the heating on, basically. The sun is out, so I should go and enjoy the warmth of the sunshine, really, but I thought it's just been announced. I'll try and get some exploration and have some tea. This will be nice and relaxing, doing a bit of exploration. It'll be incredibly relaxing. Okay, we've still got fuel. This is a bit of a dangerous game, isn't it, when you're on the rim? I don't know how soon to refuel. It's not the Caspian, that's the problem. Caspian has unlimited fuel. The Mandalay doesn't. You've got to think like a normal person in a Mandalay. I've done it. It's supercharged. What am I on about? Oh, have we got anything good here in this system? Anything good? No, we haven't. Right. Hopefully we're going to go somewhere next to a scoopable star at some point. Next to a scoopable star. There are no stars. Dude, where's the stars? I don't like this place. There's a white star over there. We're going to jump into this neutron star, though. Yeah, this is an exciting experience. We've got 36 of these jumps. No, 49. What? We've got more jumps to get to Jaori than we have to get to Waypoint 9. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should bin this Jaori place. And just go straight to Waypoint 9 and to hell with it. You know, the Wise crew would probably go in a bit. Go back to the systems that have stars. Yeah, it is a desert, isn't it? It's a literal desert. Got the worst shit for it as well. Well, I'm just going to self-destruct if I run out of fuel and give up. And that's it. So, insufficient. Alright. We've got about 5 more jumps after this before we run out of fuel. I don't know, shall I carry on with this though? What are we on? ZOA? Because this is nonsense. Why are we going this way? Let's go back to the elite plotter. And if we put in our current system, and so that's that one. what I'm going to have a look at is see how long it takes to get to waypoint 9. And then we'll jump back to the bubble. Right, there it is. Okay, so it was like 49, wasn't it? Jumps. Oh, come on, mate. Get off. Get the freak out of there. So, got 82 light years. It's thinking about it. So that was 49 jumps. This is 23 jumps. What? Okay, we're going to use this one. We're not messing around. And we're at DO. We're not going to go to that waypoint because it just seems such a waste of time. Yeah, Gavs, I had a quick look at the stream. I missed it entirely, and it looked like he was he plopped down his marker. So he's building his first system. He's crazy. Gavlar is crazy. This is going to be his stream for the next few weeks now. The Cheese Man. Hey up, what's this? We got D14-0. Okay, so that must be the nearest neutron. I know, I was tempted. I thought, well, maybe if I was back in the bubble, I'd have plopped one down as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
And built it. Done a quickie. Yeah, I'm missing out on all this. That's the other thing with this expedition. It's just dragging out a bit now. Yeah. I know, the lads. It shows how much of a difference it makes when you have a few chums helping out. And it's good. You can actually build the T3s without worrying about it. Whereas I have to think, well, I've not put another T3 down since I did the first one.
System scan complete.
Purely because I don't have... That's just a waste of time for me. It's like forever and ever. But like you say, it's like a nominal amount of work split between a number of commanders, so it's manageable. You know, if you're committed, it's good. I hope. Have I just missed it altogether? Yeah, probably. 3 orbits down. See, what the hell? That's crazy. I need to have a look at your system. I need to go to it. Well, if like when the next DLC, well, it's not a DLC, is it? But when the next jobby comes out, I might just pop back. I wasn't going to because I thought, sod it, you know, I'll just stay out here doing the exploration nonsense. But if the waypoints aren't improving, I'll just come back, and then probably go out and finish it in the Caspian. Come back in the Caspian, go out and finish it in the Caspian, just literally jump into the waypoints. All in one go kind of thing. So I don't feel in the spirit of it. There's lots of hardcore explorers out there that have, you know, I'm sure they're thoroughly enjoying Distant Worlds 3. But I don't think I'm one of them. I think I'm enjoying bits of it. But I don't know. I don't know, how would I run it? Probably not any better, who knows. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah. It's the thought of 3 orbits. It's the fear of having... What's going on? Yeah, there we go. It keeps bouncing me out. Good. So the next one must be this one then. D7. Oh, I need to check my fuel tank, don't I? We've got fuel for this jump, I think. I think we've got fuel for this jump. I was going to do some exobiology, that's the plan, isn't it? Yeah, the AX bit as well, that would be fun. It's so much more fun than neutron jumping when you've got a low fuel tank. I've not even got a low fuel tank, it's because of the Caspian. It makes me think that this is a rubbish fuel tank, which it really isn't. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's funny, it ruins you, the Caspian. It ruins everything about neutron jumping. Right, we've got three bodies in the system. I bet they're all suns and other detritus, so we'll carry on. Oh, hello, have we missed it? I'll run out of fuel then, log off, and let me know. Let me know when you get here. I can't even find the star. Where's that light source? There it is. Oh, hello. We're in it. Oh, this is the worst way to do it. You don't want to go towards the star. Come on. Is it not hypercharged yet? Yes, it is mega charged. Alright, 351. Look at how much range we've got now. Right, so it is. Oh, I can't do it. It's so we want to jump to a scoopable star, don't we? Let's find a neutron star there. Oh, there's one quite close there. I saw it then, it moved. There's one. Where's it gone? 318. What about that one there? Neutron star. No. No, what about that one there? Neutron star. What about this one here? White star. Alright, yeah, okay, we'll do that one. 371, we won't do that one. What about that one? White star. You can see how this is going to go wrong, can't you? I'm going the wrong side.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's not the best, but not the best technique. I think you'll agree. I should have done this fuel up earlier on. Yeah. But we're getting there now, we're getting there. And we can't repair the FSD because we've got to be in super cruise to be able to refuel, so that's a shame, isn't it? Maybe we got some exobiology here to cheer us all up. "14 bodies. I bet they're all excellent bodies. HMCs. Oh, I haven't got my discovery thing on. Where's the elite thingy, Bob? Elite observatory. Yeah, get the Caspian ready, get it fueled up. Caspian could do it in one go. Caspian could do it in a one, couldn't it? Like 7,000 light years. Even my Caspian has an extra fuel tank in it. It could just do it in a one. Why didn't I bring the Caspian? You stupid boy. Because I hate the Caspian. I was just sick of it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to do it in a Mandalay. I'd hate the Caspian. Why do you keep making me use the Caspian? Yeah, I'm sure we'll find a way. We've got enough materials for doing some injections. Where's the others? Dude, oh, they're hidden. Are we fueled up now? So, where are we going to jump to? It was that one, wasn't it? So, can we actually... Oh, yes, there we go. Well done. That's nice, isn't it? It's just next door. Phew. Okay. Let's get the Elite Observatory on the go as well, because we want to start that monitoring all sorts of business in the background. It'll tell us. And discover some stuff. What are you doing? Don't want that one. I want that one. Okay. Here's a mass of stuff. Lots of material in there. HMCs. Any one of these could be the ammonia the ammonia atmosphere dream, or CO2, water vapor, or whatever. Get us stratum tectonicus.
System scan complete.
Hello. System scan complete. What have we got? Got a hiccup now. Oh, too much tea. Right. No, it didn't jump out to me and say there was any decent systems on the go, and there isn't. There isn't any decent systems. I should have shown you the mass jump at the start. That would have been a good one as well. I could still show you it. I could still show you it at any point. Actually, I've not edited it, so I don't even have the nice version, just the long version of me waiting and crying, invite me in, invite me in. No, I've not got an invite. Yeah, the mass jump seems to work though. I mean, one of them failed apparently. Was it number 1 maybe? So, yeah. It's not a perfect science. Especially when there's so many. There was millions of ships. I didn't count them. I should have counted them. Oh, supercharged. There we go. That's all we wanted, isn't it? And we're going to go to D0. Yeah, that nebula. I was thinking, oh, a lovely nebula. That'd be nice to visit. I mean, maybe that's why they plotted that route, because it works better. Rather than going direct, it's just a big world of doom. A big pot of doom going direct is probably what they thought. They thought, you know what? There's not many stars around. Well, I use a big... The standard fuel tank is all I've got on board. I've not got any extra fuel tanks on this. The standard fuel tank, that's it. That's all we've got. Let's have a look. Oh, I watch my own video. No, I know you can do it. Don't want to watch my own video. I also don't want to run into that star. That neutron star. Where is the build? Let's have a look at the build. I'll drop the build in somewhere when I can figure it out. Where's the build? Dude, where's my build? There it is, right. I'll drop the build in the description. Or something. I'll do something with it. What have we got? Loads of things. Yeah, the standard fuel tank, 32 tons, that's what the standard is. I was going to say 16, but it's not. Haha. So, if I knew how to use chat, if he knew how to use it, he would be dangerous. Elite dangerous. So, look at the channel. Videos, live. May as well drop it in. I'll drop it in the chat. So what have we got? It's Mandalay build. Yeah, it's a 32 tonner. Yeah. Nice. Oh, the neutron boost. Yeah. So you start off facing the neutron star, and you want to make sure you're well away from the exclusion zone. So you're kind of heading in towards the end of the kind of jet cone. So notice when it starts looping around, you want to get close to it in very, very slow speed when you first start, because it's too easy to get it wrong. And just line up and try and stay in the middle of the cone. Don't change your velocity or even drop it off altogether when you're in the cone. And then sometimes you won't do it in the oneer as well, so that's supercharged it. So you notice the range here is 334 light years, and that's how you do it. But just make sure you're always facing away from the star, because if you face at the star, you can get stuck in the jet cone and you can hit the star itself. That is not the right way to do it. I've done that. I have done that before, and I might do that in this video, but that is the wrong way to do it. Just bear that in mind, that you're always taking a risk. But basically I'm just a bit... take risks, really. I take too many risks in the game, but it is just a game. That's what games are for. Games are for taking risks. You know, real life isn't. In real life, you've got to assess every risk and have operating procedures that make sure that you don't ever make that risk a reality. So one of the processes would be never get in the neutron cone in the first place, perhaps, or it would be So here we are. We don't go towards the actual star as I was doing then. We're honking it. So you see it. You see it's looping away. The exclusion zone is quite small as well on a neutron star compared to a white dwarf. They both look exactly the same, really. So I stayed in, and I became supercharged. One thing that it is doing as well is it's causing damage to my FSD. So look at that, 87%. Eventually that'll start failing, as we will see. It is quite complicated. I've got a video on it, and I'm not sure the video is even good enough in many ways, because it's just a matter of trial and error. I think if you're in the bubble, then try Jackson's lighthouse and just practice there. If you blow up, make sure you sell all your data and anything that will cost you money in case you do blow up. But it's unlikely you will blow up, really. I don't think it's that hard. But some people do find it hard, so I can't really say you won't blow up. There is a chance, there is a risk that you will blow up if you do this activity. What have I got there? Is that my phone? I thought, what the hell? I thought, is that my phone or is it the missus's phone? I don't remember having a phone. I don't know, I've had a good night's sleep as well. You would think I'd be able to have any kind of sense to me today. Gently does it, exactly, at very low speed. You can't go slow enough. You know, you're just going slightly above being stopped, really, when you first start. Gently, like, if you go like 15, what is it, megameters per second, 10, 15 mega, I'm going 20 there, but go 10, 15 megameters per second, really take it easy. And you see the cone, take a shallow angle so you see the cone nicely in front of you. And you'll rotate around, just try and deflect as best you can, try and counter that rotation. And then it will supercharge at some point, but it'll take time. You'll bounce out of the cone many times before you get the knack of it, and the more you do it, the easier it gets, and it does make sense. You'll need lots of AMFUs as well, and unless you're in the Caspian is the choice. Honestly, if you want to do lots of jet cone boosting, just use the Caspian. It's far easier because you don't need to keep fixing your FSD all the time. It doesn't cost damage, and the fuel usage is ridiculously low, so you don't need to refuel a lot either. In fact, you can fill up your ship, well, mostly fill up your ship with fuel tanks, your Caspian, and you can get from the bubble to Colonia in one go without refueling, which is what I did one time. I think I did a video on it. Yeah, I did a video on it because I had to do a video, didn't I, Ben? We had a competition. Hopefully we'll do something similar again one time, but it's quite an interesting one. You've got to really focus though on these things. It's very easy to get it wrong if you're not focused. You do make mistakes. 3 bodies is not enough, is it? Maybe I should refuel just for the hell of it. Where are we going to now? D4. Okay. So 3 or 2 light years. How have we got? Oh, we're heading a bit more south. That's good. But where have we got any stars? See, I don't want to end up stuck. But I do have materials for a bit of a boosty one. So how far away is that? That's 225. Wow. So we're going to need a boost to get from there, aren't we? Probably. What's that one there? There we are, that one. Yeah, this is not an expert's way of doing it. It's, what have we got there? A dab, a white dwarf. Don't like that. I don't like it. A neutron star, another neutron star. What about that one? A white star there. 431. That's too far away. Actually, maybe we'll just go to where we are aiming for, because it's a bit busy around there. A bit unbusy, a bit lack of busyness, a lack of scoopable stars, so we'll just jump it in. And we'll go for it on the next one. So we've got many jumps to go yet. Many jumps. And we'll get to the point where we will get degradation to the FSD and it'll start conking out, which will be quite fun. And we'll probably repair it at that point. Let's slow down a bit, so take it really gently. So close to 10 megameters per second. Once you get really close, just pull up so that you're at a shallow angle. I mean 3 megameters per second there, that's fine. That's really slow. Less than 10 is good, isn't it? That was easy. But it made it easy by going slower. It's the way to do it. Right, so we've got this matey. Have we got any stars? Oh, that was one then. Where's it gone? That's a star. That's a star. We'll have that one. That's a beautiful star. Yeah, we'll fuel up on that one. And then we'll go again. Yeah, gently. Gently. It's not that you're a bad kisser. It's that you're too rough. I don't like it when it's rough. That's I think of when yeah. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I wasn't the rough kisser. Actually, no, that was feedback one time as well. That was a different example. But yeah, go gently. Go gently. 6 bodies. Oh, that's not good, is it? I wanted more bodies than that. Jesse the Bodies Ventura. Oh, I'll just park it in here, I think. I can't be bothered getting 800. Let's have a look at... Oh, what? Is that it? Have we got... Oh, we have got one. One HMC. Is this the one we've been looking for with millions of bacteria? That's what we want. We're all looking for bacteria, and then we can put face tracking on. I'm not even sure I've got face tracking working yet.
System scan complete.
Dude, is that it? No, I don't think it is. Let's have a look at the planet. I don't think it's anything, is it? It says it's not landable, so... Oh... And look at what you could have won. Carbon dioxide as well. That could have... If that had been landable. But sadly not. Let's log the next one and see where we can go from here. Oh yeah, nice. 36 neutron, 36 light years.
Frameshift drive
Right, so this is 1-0. That's the that was the score, wasn't it? Port Vale 1-0. Well done, Port Vale. You won one of your few victories of the year. Hey. Don't know where the sun's gone, but it's looking a bit grey out there now. It's looking a bit more like Wales. Sadly. I did my walk yesterday. I don't need to go for a walk again today. Not doing any meditation today though. Hence the background anger, the background frustration. 3 bodies, I bet they're no good. The negativity. I had a biscuit though. I don't think biscuits go well with meditation. I don't know if that's a fact. We need a meditation expert. What have you got? 3 bodies. That was it, wasn't it? There wasn't anything else in there. Nope, there wasn't. Okay, good. Yeah, let's have a go at it. Let's have a crack. Hopefully this one will have loads of systems and we can just crack on and do some amazing exobiology. We'll have a look at the FSD in a minute. Got a bit of a hiccup. And we can see how the FSD is doing. The FSD could be doing extremely badly. It could be doing quite well. I think it's doing quite well because we've not broken down yet, so we were okay. This is how you do it as well in the old school ships. This is old school. The Mandalay is old school now. FSD is down to 83%. We have how many bodies? 1 body. Okay, well, I suppose we won't be doing any exobiology after all. Yeah, I'm trying to do some exobiology, but I'm also on Distant Worlds 3, so I'm on my way to Waypoint 9, but I want to do some exobiology on the way. but we're just having a bit of bad luck, mainly because I'm choosing neutron stars.
Charged.
Oh, hello. Eventually we will have some proper plots, which will be nice. We can find some proper actual stars. Sometimes you get some, you can get some decent stuff though in neutrons along the way as you plot, but often it's discovered. Hello, what's wrong with you? Have I just done it wrong? Let's just get that up again. No, we can't because we're already in that system. Duh. Right. That one. 610. No, 600. It's 10-0. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is the Distant Worlds 3 Adventure. Hopefully we have enough juice for that one.
Cannot comply.
Oh, we missed it. Just about. I must have put in 82 light years and it's not quite 82, is it? So, what we'll do, we'll go over to 332. We'll find something a bit near. A bit near, he says. Oh dear, this is where it starts to go wrong. Need to replot the route. Come on, mate, where are we? Yeah, where's the other dude? Where's the other stars? They're all up here, aren't they? They're all fuzzing around. So let's go back to this one and see if we can find something that will be suitable. Yeah, whatever. That'll do.
Frame shift.
I can't see this going well. Yeah, it's all-purpose exploration, that's all. It's mainly neutron star hopping, to be honest. That's much of this job, but hopefully we find some good stuff at some point. Maybe this random system will have something good in it. But we have another 100 light years on top of that, so we might have to do a boost, a neutron boost. I'll show you, not a neutron boost. We can get the calculator. Oh, we can get the calculator out. Yes, we can. Oh, look at that. Exclusion zone. That's an immense exclusion zone. That's not a neutron. This is no neutron star. You see what I mean about white dwarfs? Is that even... Can we even get into the jet cone of the damn thing? Oh, 11. Well, that's not bad, is it? We might find some good stuff here. Not in that thing we want, but... You never know. Let's just go in there. Come on. Give me some signals. Give me a sign. That's not the sign I was looking for. I just want some planets. Where's some planets? Was that it? Yeah, that's it. I'm going the wrong way around as well. I prefer to go down rather than up. See, you kind of catch more stuff, I think, if you go down. Right. Wait for the scan to catch up. Dude, where's my bodies? What we're looking for, rocky bodies, aren't they, and gas giants is all we've got left. So nothing that's going to be useful for exobiology. There must be a gas giant that's holding everything in its orbit, in its thrall, out here somewhere. There's one. And then the rocky bodies are all hanging out with it. And we go south. Go north.
System scan complete.
Yeah, you can scan a black hole if you want to. Yeah, it's all, you can discover it and then you can have your name on the black hole. But yeah, I've never discovered a black hole, so I don't think there's anything of use here. We could fuel up while we're here. What's our fuel tank? Oh, we got loads of fuel anyway. Let's try the old white dwarf of doom. It seems a bit of a waste in a way. So you notice the exclusion zone, this is the yellow bit. So I've turned on the exclusion zone. I think it's somewhere in here you can turn these on. So it's somewhere in there, isn't it? Manual throttle. I thought it was somewhere in there. Oh, we're doing it anyway. But the main nightmare of the White Dwarf is that the exclusion zone's quite large, so it's easy to run into the middle of it. That's the problem you've got. But you want to turn you want to turn the actual lines for your exclusion zones on. Stop it! I put report climbs on. I can turn them off again now. Orbit lines. There we go. I think that's got the exclusion zones on as well. Unless I'm completely wrong. So what did we get off that? This is a White Dwarf. For all that effort, what we got was 125 light years, which hopefully is enough to get us to our location. We might have to rebuild. Oh, 80 was enough anyway. Oh, that's a shame. But I think we'll have to rebuild our plots. So we're at D10-0. D10-0. Let's rebuild it because we want to make sure that we're plotting to the correct. So I think it was 81. Was it 81 light years? Unladen, laden. No, don't know. But I'll put it down to 81 just to be careful because I think it's 81 point something and not quite 82. Yeah, that'd be good to learn how to do the black hole findings. Yeah, if I was doing an exploration time out here, that'd be a good one to figure out. I could go looking for black holes. If you're in the galactic core, you could just find everything. Nice. Right, so we've replotted everything. We've got 16 jumps to do. Eventually we'll run out of neutrons, I think, and it'll go back to standard plotting. But we've got a neutron still, so... Lovely job. Yeah, you don't go very far at the start. I mean, this is crazy ranges. This is what is it, 40 odd thousand light years away, so yeah, you need to you want to get to the point where you've unlocked the engineering. You don't have to. You can start an expedition of your own whenever you want to. You don't have to just wait until you're fully engineered, but I'd recommend Felicity Farseer and getting your FSD engineered. There we go. Module malfunction, you see that? So once we get down, is it below 80%? Where is it? Where's my modules, dude? Where are they? That's the wrong one, isn't it? Modules, it's under modules. 79%, so once you drop below 80, it starts doing module malfunctions, which is enjoyable. We've still got 340 light years, so... We'll see if we can get that now. Yeah, this kind of expedition. I think it's not really a beginner one because it's like there's quite a lot. There's not a lot of the range that you want to go to. We're on the rim, so it's not like you have a lot of short jumps. That's a problem. So you want a ship with a decent range. The Mandalay is ideal. The Caspian is now purchasable, but that's going to be quite expensive. And the Mandalay, that's probably, if you're very much early game, you're probably aiming for perhaps the Diamondback Explorer first. That's quite a cheap one.
Operating beyond
It does the same kind of range as the Mandalay.
function.
Module malfunction. See what I did then? I bounced out, so I was going too fast. So what you don't want to do is go towards the jet cone. You want to towards the neutron. You want to go away from the neutron at a very slow speed this time, please. 15 megameters per second, ideal. Module malfunction. You want to get out of the jet cone as soon as possible as well, because that'll. But I just put the accelerator to maximum, and I think it might have just crashed. Not sure. Okay. No, it's not doing it. It's what I'm trying to do is. What I'll do, I'll just come out and back in again because it's been a bit weird. Private group. Let's go for it again. It could be FleetCom. There could be a few people, but I imagine not. Who's like yesterday was quite busy because everyone was doing the mass jump. What we will do while we're out of Mega Cruise, we'll look at our modules. So if you go to your FSD. You can. This is where you can add the FSD injection, but we're not going to do that. That's only when you're really stuck. We're going to press repair. So it's notice the AFMU is repairing it from about 79%, was it? And so 20% it's got to repair. This will turn the FSD off as well, so you can't use it. So we'll need to turn the FSD back on for when it is repaired. We need to enter Super Cruise to do any kind of FFS, which is a bit weird. I don't quite get that as a concept. But what we can do is we can log our next system. We can plot our next system in, which is not that one. It is that one there. Yeah, and then you've travelled 7,000 light years in quite a short period of time, essentially. Right, where are we on our FSD? Module repaired. So just activate it again, and then we're going to jump away. And it's as simple as that. And that's how it works. You don't need to do that so much or at all, really, in the Caspian, because it's an overpowered ship, I suppose, in that respect. The FSD hardly brakes at all, and it doesn't use very much fuel. It's a very good ship, for the best ship for doing this kind of business. But not for doing exobiology, which is why I put an exobiology image. So we're going to have to do some exobiology at some point in this stream. Just want to get a bit closer. Actually, what I should do is try a normal plot. Hello, did we miss it? Let's see where we are. Nope, we missed it. 86 light years, apparently. Okay, so we're going to use the light and to guide our way. We were going too fast, so we are approaching quite fast. So we want to slow it down. Mega meters per second kind of speed. It's all about the shape of the cone. Once you figure out what shape you want to be looking for, often it's the same jet cone you're looking for, and there are some crazy ones as well. We've overcharged it, that's what we wanted. And we'll jump to the next one. But after this one, maybe I'll try something different.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're low on fuel, we're low on gas, as they say in Top Gun. So the next one is 284 light year jump.
4, 3, 2.
So we're jumping to a neutron star. Residual jumps, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then quite a few to get through to the end. Oh, this is a bit of a crazy one, so notice
System scan complete.
higher frequency, wave means it's not good. It's not good really if it gives you migraines, this kind of image. So close your eyes now.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, I don't get migraines, but yeah, I think that could make me have a migraine. Looking at that oscillation, not a great oscillation. It reminds me of the world of oscilloscopes. Right, this is a neutron star. What we do want is a white star. That'll do. Let's plot that one. So notice I'm targeting it as well. That's the other thing that I learned. You've got to target it and not plot it, because the system doesn't always plot it correctly. But also targeting it is quicker. Is another reason. So we're going for a refuel again. Hopefully we get some nice stars. Hopefully the stars come out for us. Nice stars, but also some nice planets. Maybe I should have a sweetie. Still got a bit of a slight cough from that near illness experience. ASMR. Sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't horrible on your ears. I should not do that. One body, that's it. Okay, so Hoyle Vower, Pub Hoyle. Yeah, have a nice afternoon, Ben. Hopefully it's my weather's haylog. Hopefully it's haylog for you, sunny, and not divlas, drizzly. Have a good one, and thanks for the information. Thanks for the black hole chat. Look forward to the black hole video. There we go. We've blasted another one off. I've got a sweet in my mouth, that's why I'm talking in a weird way. Trying to sweetie management. Right. What was I going to do? Let's do another one. So we're at 11. How many more jumps have we got? Just check this one out. So we've got 200, 250. It's only about 1,000 and a bit light years. Maybe we can plot it manually now. I might just plot it manual style and see if that works out, because it's a bit more exciting. We will have to plot manually for the last 5 jumps anyway. Well, for the last 5 jumps anyway. Hopefully it'll give us a nugget of wisdom. Drop it down. Below 20 megameters per second ideally. Oh, stay in the cone, use the force. And accelerate and get out of it. While you get up your... I keep forgetting what to check how many stars we've got as well. Like, have we got anything good in the system? Well, we have some stuff. HMC there. It's Sod's Law that if we shut down the FSD, we lose that boost. So we don't want to do any exobiology ideally. Otherwise we'll have to boost again. Oh, I want to go this way as well. When I'm doing the scanning, I tend to go southwards because you're going with the scanning wave. So notice that wave, it'll show up as being bright whenever it picks up a planet, which you're probably aware of. You probably know that. I'm in the wrong bit. I just realised I'm not zoomed out then. We had one there and one down there, and that should be that. How many have we got? 4 more to get. HMC potential, so it's got potential. We've not had anything good so far, have we? It's just all been gubbins. Not even any exobiology. Standard. At this stage, I'm ready for anything. But I'm not going to go unless it looks stratum tectonicus at this stage, because we are boosted up and ready to go. No, there's nothing. But I'll just show. Let's just see what we've got. Nice, nice, nice. So, notice. I don't know if you're into exobiology, but we want one that's got an atmosphere, as indicated by the atmosphere there. And this kind of semicircle thing shows it's landable, but we don't have any that have both. So, silica magna. What have we got on it? No atmosphere. I love a party with an atmosphere. So CO2, that would have been a nice one perhaps. And that one. But no. No, we don't have them. Okay. Where are we jumping to next? D7. So D4 nil. So I've got my Spanish plotter. Oh, hello. You're quite a long way away, aren't you? Maybe it is 7-0 that we're going for. Or, hang on. I know. Because the reason why it's a long way away is because it's a double jump. So we need to plot an intermediate jump. Oh no. I feel this is going to go wrong. So we've got 5, 3, 2, 3, 9. So somewhere in between would be ideal if we can find anywhere. Dude, where's my star system? It's another one in. No, that's not one. This is where it can go wrong. There's just not many stars at all. Actually, let's just plop it in. Have we got any? Can we do normal jumps? No, apparently not. 496. That's not good enough. 445. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. So anything that direction is going to be less dense. But I don't necessarily think we're going to get an easy one here. An easy ride. We're not going to get an easy ride, are we? Why does it not break it down? No, that's not the one we're looking for. Yeah. 5, 3, 9. Yeah, this is like a fresh dose of hell, I think. 406. This is everything's so far away. It's very difficult. 3, 4, 8, but we don't get stuck. Is that a route through? What's our range? 329. Yeah. Yeah, you really want the Caspian for this one. Again, not really right, is it? 326 is a really low range. Nope. Yeah, I should have probably stayed on the carrier. He's got an idea of 2 jumps in this section, but I'm not sure which jumps they are. Okay, let's see what we've got. So just check the file to see if it's got anything useful in. D7, D4 nil. So it just literally shows us where we go without breaking down the jumps. Let's just replot. I'll just replot it and see if it's got anything useful. Any useful nuggets? Because I don't think that's going to work. Maybe it assumed I was going to do a magic jump to a star that doesn't exist. So we got a 0, we got a 1 there, okay. And then we got a 168, a 11111. I think we should probably try that. If we can. No, that's not the right way, is it? That's going back. Ah, no. Put the wrong one in the plot. Bugger. So we'll try that. Try typing it again. Where were we going to? God, I hate this. Cancel out of that. So we got T, K, F, D110. Yeah. Not recommended for a beginner. Definitely not. Ah, yeah. It's thinking about it. Normal supercharge. So it's still got the same bloody system. Don't know why. It's a bit useless. Maybe if we lower the jump range a little bit and see if it comes up with anything. Yeah, because we're only there. This is how far we need to go. But you can't even manually plot it. It obviously is. There's a way of getting there, but it's not willing to show how. Where's that? D7 nil. 332, okay, that might work. Hey. Not going backwards, are we? No, we are going forwards, okay.
Cannot comply.
Oh, you scumbag. So close. 329. That's really close. Right, so is there anyone nearer? There's got to be, come on. What about that one there? That's nearer. We'll do that. Sod it. Alright.
Drive charging.
Problems with being in the rim and not having the experience of the rim. That's a job and a half, isn't it? Okay, so D7-0, we are going to make progress forwards. That's the good news. But we do have 5 jumps at the end of this set of neutrons, and that's the kind of sad bit, because maybe we will ultimately fail with those jumps to get to Freya Bio PTB. We have a hiccup there. Hopefully we get some exobiology at the end of this rainbow. Because we can finally do that, which would be nice. 9 bodies.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's do a boost away. And we'll see they're metal rich. So again, we could have some good ones. I liked it. In the previous exploration, it was all over the place. There was lots of landables, lots of biologicals. It was everywhere. But it's the randomness of the stream, you know. You're not going to get it every time. No, yeah, I don't understand either, to be honest. I don't get what who Distant Worlds 3 is aimed at. I think the idea is you get on a carrier and you don't actually do any. I don't know. I don't understand the concept, to be honest. I don't understand, because my idea is I'm doing it all in my own ships. I'm using the carriers to carry my own extra ships. But the reality is that I want to be in the Mandalay or the Caspian. Oh, I don't want to be in that one yet. What I do want is to see there's no bodies. Such an empty part of the world to have a look at, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad I dropped the SRV hangar now, because that extra jump range might come in handy when it all goes wrong. Yeah, it's not my type of expedition, this. I'm not really into neutron jumps beyond just getting to the start of the exploration. Like, once you get to, it's far better to go to Colonia. Once you're there, the star density is immense. Or even just get out of the bubble, and there's lots of stuff. It's not like the Spanish plotting, you know, and neutron getting the stratum tectonicus, but there is lots of stuff. But you do go through the deserts as well with regards to exobiology, which is what I'm in now. Oh, 9 bodies. Did I check those bodies out? No, I didn't. Okay, should have done that before I did the boosting, but yeah, you got to be careful you don't get stuck out here in the middle of arse end of nowhere, as I advertised.
Body B3.
Oh,
Landable with
SO2.
Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable. Body B2. Landable and terraformable.
That might be
Landable
handy.
with atmosphere.
We'll have to have
Carbon
a look at
dioxide
that one.
atmospheric landable with life. Body B6. Landable with atmosphere. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry. Body B5.
Okay,
Landable with atmosphere. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with
there
life.
we go.
May host a new personal codex entry.
Well, we'll just have to do the
Body
neutron boost again if we
Landable
have
with
stratum
atmosphere.
tectonicus down there. We've
Carbon
got
dioxide
3
atmospheric
options. B2, B5 and B6. So one of these could be 1 in 3 chance. 1 in 3 chance? 3 in 1 chance? I don't know. 50-50 chance on each one, basically. Well, let's just have a look where we are. So we got B2, B5 and B6. They're all on the B team. And you can see them all out here. CO2 atmosphere. Nice. 1 biological though. These are all 1 biological jobs, aren't they? Has that got any biologicals? Got nothing. Okay, 1 biological. 1 biological. So it's not perfect at all. It's a 50-50 chance on each one. We could have 0. It could go either way at this point. Even if there was only 1 planet, I'd still boost out there and have a look at it. I normally get up to 10,000 light seconds and then come off the SCO boost. But it depends on how quick I've got, if I've got to max speed or not. If you're at max velocity, only 10. Yeah, I mean, I brought my shortest jump range ship was a Sidewinder, 45 light years. I've not got that out. I've not got the DBX out. I think I've got the DBX. And the DBX would be largely fine. But yeah, I think it's tricky. A lot of the jumps are, if you're not in an engineered ship, and I think it's a shame because there's a lot of beginners in there with unengineered ships who they couldn't make this kind of jump easily. It's going to take them a while, but I don't even know if it's possible, to be honest. I'm struggling a little bit with 80 light years. I certainly don't recommend it. I think the leadership of Distant Worlds 3 are there to be queried, I suppose, if there is a best route. There is actually a route that's suggested, which I'm not following because that's a much longer route. But I thought that was going out into the wilderness a bit more. It's a 6 probe planet. What are the chances? I mean, I don't do well with 6 probe planets. But one of them I did get some Stratus Tectonicus. And this is it. It's a gold rush or bust, basically, because all the bacterium are rubbish. I can't remember the name of the good bacterium. I've only got it a handful of times. Being bacterium, it's not often worth the landing. So do it like a cross. I don't need to do 6 as well. Just that 4 would be enough. But it's like back and forward, front and back is the idea. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to the point where it says miss, and then I come in a little bit until it stops saying miss.
50%.
Bacterium.
Surface scan.
Well, that's that sorted anyway. B5. This will be a bit closer. Not 20,000 light years, fortunately. But the same probability again, isn't it? I can't remember stacked probabilities. You multiply them, don't you, with its... I can't even remember how a probability works, but the probability should increase overall of getting Strata Tectonicus over 3 50/50s. But I don't know what the probability is. How do you stack that? I used to have this book on statistics, and I used to know this kind of thing, but now I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue how to do differentiation either. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone, Jim. Ah. So what kind of planet is this? Another 6 prober. So a good chance we're going to fail. But I recommend going anyway out to these bodies that just have one signal on them, because sometimes you get lucky and you get the 95 million, isn't it? The dream shot. And just realise we've got to go all the way back if we do find Stratum Tectonicus. And it's not the most exciting viewing, is it, Stratum Tectonicus? I don't even need to put face tracking on for it. Yeah. Alright, we are in D7 0. The next one is 4 0. And then we've got a few more jumps. So we've got 1, 2, and then the third jump is where we have a fresh new hell. How's our FSD doing? 95%. We're still good for another 15%. Before it starts failing. Doing the neutron jumpies. So yeah, it's good for 7,000 light years. Your Mandalay easily. It's good for getting to Colonia from the bubble. Oh, we'll just do that. That should be fine. Just get a little bit closer. Unlikely we're gonna get anything off this one. Unlikely. It's 50-50. You know, it's not unlikely, is it?
Body B5. New personal codex entry.
I just know it's going to be the same, isn't it? But sometimes you have these feelings that it's all going to be doomed, but it turns out to be okay. So you've got to go off the old numbers game. Bacterium Cerberus. But we're maintaining our charge. 334 light years. One last one to go, and then we're back on our way, aren't we? Let's get the neutron jumper up. 7 0. Next one is 4 0. Hopefully this isn't stratum tectonicus, otherwise we'll have to go all the way back to sort it out. Not sure if it's worth going to that sun to be able to recharge, because we only have 1, 2, 3 normal kind of neutron jumps to go, and it might be good to have some fuel in the tank. Might be good to be empty as well to give us more range. It might be that desperate. But actually we'll just do FSD charges if we are desperate like that. We don't need to empty our fuel tank. That's probably not the safest way to do it anyway. When you're out in the middle of nowhere. We don't want to call the fuel rats out here, or Ben, this far out. Guess what, Ben? You've got a new exploration adventure. You're coming to refuel me. Yeah, he wouldn't be happy with that. I don't know. Oh, hello. We came off the accelerator a bit too early there. Oh, there was a film I wanted to watch. That was the thing. I was either going to stream it or watch a film while I did it, but I can't remember what the film was. There's lots of old films on YouTube for free. So it could have been anything. But I forgot. I've clearly forgot what the film is now anyway, so it's all irrelevant. Yeah, come on. What do you think the chances are? 50-50? I mean, if I was a betting person, I bet it's not stratum tectonicus. It's that negative side of you, in it. Are you thinking? The negative side of the personality to think, oh yeah. Look at that. So we'll do the cross. Not even bothering, you know. It's... Oh, we'll do one behind just for the hell of it. Why not? Yeah, you need to... There's not much money generally in exploration. If you do general exploration...
May host a new personal codex entry.
There's not a great deal of money in it, is it? If you do it organically and you're just in it for the fun, and if you after checking stuff out, it's more for the fun of it. Right, we'll go to this next one and see if we can have more joy there. But you know, it's all enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, they should vary it a little bit. There are other species that are worth decent money, like 10 million and things. So it's not as if stratum tectonicus is the only one. There's some that are quite close. I can't remember the names of them, but that are worth a bit more. There is a bit of variation, but it's almost like the easiest one to get, pretty much, is the most expensive. Surely it should be the difficult one, like a fungoida or something. Oh no, this is horrible. Sorry for the light. 4 bodies as well, so none of them are going to be good. But yeah, I'm not... Oh, come on, mate. Get out of there. Get out of the cone. Yeah, I just had to get out of that cone. 4 bodies, they're all rubbish. Right. So we want 2-0. This is our next one. Oh, I've already plotted it. What have I already plotted? 26 jumps. Oh, right, okay. What? What the hell? I don't know what that is. Get that off there. Okay, that's more like it. So you saw it did a traditional jump then, and it was 26 jumps, wasn't it? It has to really go around the houses to get through without using the old neutron boost. Yeah, hopefully we'll find something that isn't bacterium. Might even have to go for an argon atmosphere planet. It's Des Provet. But we have a fair few jumps on the way to Waypoint 9 now. which are standard jumps, which means I probably won't have a clue how to find my way to waypoint 9, but hopefully we get there.
Warning, frameshift drive.
I think it's going to be bacterium, isn't it?
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, I forgot how tricky it can be. What have we got? Planetary bodies 6. There's nothing good there, surely. Rocky bodies, okay, so there's nothing too exciting. We may as well grab them though. Just a bit of HMCs, okay. There may be something in there. Yeah, you don't end up blinkered with stratum tectonicus because it just gets a bit boring, doesn't it? You want to go for these exciting, thrilling species that are difficult to get at.
Complete.
Nothing. Let's have another look at that. So, nothing. A whole lot of nothing going on. Right. Not that one. We are at that one. So this is the penultimate. This is where the stage of this stream where it goes horribly wrong, perhaps. Oh, hang on. Is that it? No, surely not. Are we actually currently at D12 nil Fyro? What? It said that's I must be at the wrong one. Let's just get that off. Have I done something wrong? No. Oh, no. I just don't know what I'm doing basically.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good. Standard. Can't think and talk. Can't plot and talk. I should probably get OpenTrack working. See if that wants to work. No, I'll do that in a bit. I'll wait until we actually land on a... If we land on a planet, I'll see if we can land on a planet. I've not found anything else exciting. No ammonia worlds, water worlds, no Earth-like worlds. I've only found a few Earth-like worlds on the entire expedition though. Lots of water worlds. 4 bodies, 4. Only 4.
Warning, frameshift drive
Oh, yes.
operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right, so this is the D12. So we got ahead of the game. 272.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we can have a look at how far we've come. Only 529 light years after this jump. So hopefully we can do some fuel scooping. That's the next job on the list. And maybe we'll have to do FSD injections as well. How is our FSD? Hunky dory, 95%. It won't be after this jump, surely. Alright, another neutron.
System scan complete.
Bodies 1, ideal. We don't need to scan anything at all.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
That's not a
beyond safety limits.
good look, is it?
Frameshift
Oh, we made it.
supercharged.
We made it out. This is the bit where I get confused now with good old Spanish. So, where we actually want to go is 529 light years. 640. Wow. We're like well down here, aren't we? So, we're like well down here. That's a funny thing to say. We're well down here. Let's have a look if we can get there normally, like a normal person, just out of interest. Okay, so there is a route as a normal person would go. What I normally do is click on these waypoints. I don't know, I hate the rim. It just, the mapping, I struggle with it. I struggle with mapping anyway. Route settings, jet cone boost. So how many jumps is that? we've got 13 jumps. Can jetcon boost work now that we have a jetcon boost? 5 jumps. Alright, so... Ooh, jetcon boost actually worked. Where's it boosting us to though? I can't see, but we're going to try it. Let's see what it comes up with. This is 328. Okay, we've got a white dwarf, a white star. Yeah, I'm on the Mandalay. I was going to... A sensible choice would have been the Caspian, but I'm sick of the Caspian. So I'm driving the Mandalay, but... Yeah, the problem is I've not done any planetary landings in the Mandalay. So it's entirely pointless being in the Mandalay. But it's pretty sparse space. There's not a lot of it out here, so it's limited. Hopefully we find something to do a bit of biology on. And just get this fuel scooping on the go and see if there's any nice planets. So, no water worlds. What's that over there? Rocky bodies? Oh, them. A game. Anyone fancy a game of asteroids? A game of asteroids. Oh, rather. That'd be splendid.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scooping is complete now. Yeah, rocky bodies. There's not going to be anything exciting, but if there is anything fun, I'm going to go for it because I don't think I'm going to get a lot of options here. I'm not just into Stratum Tectonicus, but one would be nice. One portion would be nice. I'm not getting any messaging to say that there is any biologicals though, so maybe not. Oh, did I miss one back there? Yes, I did. I thought I did. Must be that. These must be where they're all at. This is where the party's at.
System scan complete.
Just out of interest, was any of that discovered? Apparently not. Good. But you can see there's nothing fun in there at all.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe we'll... Oh, hello. I'm overheating. Could use a heat sink, but I'll save that for later.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, if we do some exobiology as well, we can fix our FSD while we're down there and hopping around. Oh, I think the cat wants to go out. Oh, does she? No, she's just sat on the desk. She's just hanging out, watching the budgies outside. Yeah, I'm ready for an ancient site. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I took my SRV off now. But yeah, I was hoping to find an ancient site.
Taking heat damage.
Lovely heat damage. I'm ready for the Guardians to come out of their nest. But, well, mostly.
Fuel scooping complete.
Everything but the SRV, yeah. Let's boost away. And see what we can see. Icy bodies, never great, but sometimes you can get some gems. Sometimes. Is that a HMC? But yeah, not landable or anything. Because my little chum isn't telling me anything. Not telling me about any exobiologies.
System scan.
No, nothing. Let's just get on my second screen. I'll just get the Elite Observatory on the go.
Frameshift
I don't think we're going to find anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite nice out in the black. I prefer to be away from the rim though. I'm not a fan of the rim. I want to be more into the core. Is my favourite. That's my zone. That's everyone's zone, isn't it? I'm not in a maximum light year kind of jump range ship. This is more for doing a bit of everything.
Scooping. System scan complete.
2 bodies, that's it. Let's just fuel up while we're here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you don't normally overheat much in the Mandalay. You've got to be quite close. Yeah, we're just on the galactic rim on our way back from Distant Worlds 3, so yeah, I'll show you in a minute after this jump where we are.
3, 2, 1.
See how far away we are from the bubble as well. Oh, hang on, is this it? Actually, I don't even know. D17 nil, C17 nil. No, we've got another jump or so. Alright, we've got one more jump, and that's where we are aiming for. What's that, 7 bodies? I'll show you where we are. And where we've come.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scoop complete. So this is where we are aiming for. This is the Waypoint 9 of the Distant Worlds 3 adventure. And the bubble, so the bubble's due south. And my dream would be to go into the core and then back out to, or maybe even come slightly in, not 100%, do a little curve here through populated system, no, well, through higher star density and then come back. But I really don't know where we're going for Distant Worlds 3 to finish it. But we did go from the bubble out here somewhere, Colonia, the world of death. Then we went out here to Beagle's Point, and then we've come all the way along here. I think one of the waypoints I've not favourited perhaps as well, but you get the idea. Oh, Rendezvous Point was part of it. So this is pretty much all Distant Worlds 3, except for the some of these in this cluster in the core, which is from my previous expedition. So what have we got then? Let's just do a bit of a quick boost. Actually, while we're here, this might be discovered anyway. Yeah, see, someone's discovered it all anyway, and there's not a lot in there. Okay. That's a shame. We can always scan it. But we're not going to bother.
Frameshift drive charging.
And this is it. We have arrived at Waypoint 9.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we've discovered a few rocky worlds, icy worlds, HMCs. And that's it. That's it. Not the best journey, but I think I really wanted to plot it manually, and not do so many neutron boosts. But we're in a neck of the galaxy where you can't really do a lot of manual plotting. It kind of throws it out, it doesn't like it. Let's have a look who's here. Distant Gangs 3 yet? Notable stellar phenomenons. Ooh, that might be exciting. Maybe we should go out to them and see what the crack is. That could be interesting. An interesting end to the stream. Yeah, it's all scanned now. It's got, because this must be the Distant Worlds 3 team who've discovered it, or oh, I've missed it. Yeah, loop of shame. Yeah, but only at the end. We got some stuff scanned in. If we can log our data, we can claim it for ourselves. But there's probably going to be a lot of commanders going similar route. But different ships. So, oh, hello, here we go. This is exciting. This is the lightning kind of stuff, isn't it? So how many notable? We got 3 portions to look at here. Nice. Thank you very much, Lars. A proto-Lagrange cloud. Now we're talking. Is it one of these that does the thunderstorms? That's quite exciting. I think maybe we should We should examine these three before I do exit the stream, because we've got this portion here. That's got a spiky thing with the leggy thing there. Lagrange clouds. Sometimes you get the thunderstorms ones, don't you? Those are the most exciting, but that's pretty cool. You got some. There might be some stuff to scan actually. Got my scanner on. Get it scanned into the codex. Oh yeah. Oh, 2 of them. I got 2 scanned. Those little ball things as well, wasn't there? An Ostrinium peduncle tree discovered. Well, you don't see them every day, do you? A Pestumium. I thought there was some there's some little ball things, wasn't there? Is that a ball thing, or am I just seeing things? There's a ball thing there, isn't there? Come on, need to get closer. Oh, come on. Get a bit closer. Little ball things. Oh, lovely. Get a close-up of that. What the hell's that? Ceruleum peduncle pod. That's a nice pod, isn't it? We can target it. Maybe we can blow it up with our laser. Don't know. Have I even got the laser on somewhere? We can blow it up. Now that is mighty fine. I think you'll all agree. Put a pip to laser. Well, it's not getting angry with me, so just giving it a bit of a warm up. Yeah, try saying it after no pints. It's still hell. That's the peduncles. We've gone and met the peduncles. We'll see if there's any more. Hopefully the Lagrangian thunderclouds. I had some of them saved nearer the... So this one here, I think it is. We'll go to that one. See if it's more of the same. Yeah. Interesting names. Those scientists, they really like to use their imaginations, and they like to make it hard for us all, to make us all feel stupid, to make up for their own feelings of inadequacy, their own self-doubts, because they must go through, being a scientist, they must go through long periods of self-doubt, surely. Or is it too much... Actually, is long periods of self-doubt or too much confidence in something? That seems to be the way. And the ones with self-doubt, the intelligent ones, are the ones that probably don't go to the top. Although Einstein did alright, didn't he? Did he have doubts? Don't know. He did okay. But he wasn't good at directions. Never ask Einstein for directions. He was rubbish at that. Hell, maybe I'm a genius in that case. Not from the direction perspective, obviously from the stream, but just need to find my subject of genius. What the hell is that? So we got that one, and then we got that one, I think. I mean, we should have probably... What kind of planets have we got in this system anyway? Oh, they've already got the biologicals. Erasmus has been there. SL2. And you've got Erasmus in that one as well. Oh, these are a nice purple colour. Oh, I like these ones better. Let's go back to standard mode. No lightning. What kind of name have these got? These like carbuncular tendacular citus. I don't know. I don't do Latin, Greek or anything. Come on, get a bit closer. Yeah, I think I should probably get a screenshot of these while we're at it. Ostrinium peduncle tree, it's the same. Oh, maybe I should get my own the scanner. Australian. It's getting easier to say. I'll give it that. Beautiful. Let's go a bit of a screenshot of this thing. Yeah. It's a beast. You know, the purple goes with the green. Like, just turn it around a bit. And if we turn that one off, let's move it up a bit. F10. Well, that's really captured the green, hasn't it? And we get some more peduncle trees in the background if we just get close to it and almost sit on the thing. Oh no, don't go too fast. And get another screenshot. Nice. Let's see if we can zoom around to the star. Oh, there's the world as well. Let's get a bit closer. And then we're probably going to get dinged by it, aren't we? We're getting dinged. Beautiful. I think you'll all agree that was well worth it. That was good. Just try and get off the thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's the final one, isn't it? The final carbuncle tree. Oh, I didn't scan the little miniature carbuncles, the seed pods, did I? On that one. So we had the purple ones. Maybe these are going to be lilac colour. And there's going to be stratum tectonicus on that planet as well, no doubt. I don't know if I'm in the mood for it now, but let's see where we've come from as well. And there's not a lot of star systems around. We need to go on our own little trek, I think, to get out of this area to find anything good. So I think we will leave any further exploration. But you can see where we've come from here with our ships on the carriers, and they'll be making their way later on, no doubt. Which is very nice. 91% FSD. We've still got plenty of AMFUs as well to use up. We should have probably flown over that extra 2 class one that we had at the start, looked at the start of the stream. But I think you can buy them off the other carrier, the scientific carrier. And how far away are all these planets? Not those planets. Oh, that's nice. So, like, you've got ginger ones and you've got silver ones. You've got a mix. You've got different flavours. I mean, what is that orange flavour? Is that like Iron Brew flavour or Tizer? I mean, people might not know what Iron Brew or Tizer is, but it's is it fruity? It's a fruity flavoured fizzy drink. The silver, what would that even taste of? Vimtos? A mild Vimto with mercury? That wouldn't be good, would it? I don't think I want to taste that one. It's a Caerlium peduncle tree. Of course. Oh, we've got another pod. We'll grab that pod. I'm having that one. A Caerlium peduncle tree entry, yeah. And we got a ginger one as well. Which we must have already done. A gingery one. Oh, it's a different one. A rubellium. A rubellium peduncle tree. Ah, oh, peduncle. That's such a weird word. I got myself into a bit of a peduncle at the start of the stream when I couldn't find any planets to boost to Take a picture. Accelerator on. There we go. Right. Just out of interest, look at what you could have won style. What was that flashing? That wasn't lightning, was it? That was just my graphics card getting confused. Or my brain seeing things. Yep, hard points are deployed, which is nice. Right. One last thing. Oh, it's like an episode of Columbo. This stream is going to end right now. No, actually, I'm just going to look at this one last thing. This is a planet with loads of stuff on it. So, oh no, it's not. 2 biologicals. That's not loads of stuff, is it? It's a SO2. We got HMC, so let's go over. Because I want to know if it's got anything of value on it, basically. Now, we're not going to get 94 million even if it is Stratum Tectonicus. But we'll get 19 million. Not quite worth it, is it? But yes, alright, it could be worth a landing. I think I'd land for that anyway. You know, for first footballs. But normally I wouldn't land
42.
for
Landable with atmosphere. Auto scan sulfur dioxide atmospheric.
it. What does it say?
May host a new personal codex entry.
Bacterium. It's got 2, so it has got Stratum Tectonicus because it's a bacterium and a Stratum Tectonicus. So we've got to land for it. We've got to do some exobiology. The whole image in my thumbnail was like, oh, exobiology. I'm going to definitely do some of that in the Mandalay. So that I'm not a liar. So it's not like clickbait. It's not like anyone would see that as clickbait, I'm sure. Maybe they would. God damn you clickbaiters. Trying to make money from the YouTubes with this unmonetized video. Maybe I can monetize it later. I don't know. So we're going to scan it and then we're going to go and drop down. We're going to do some exobiology. This is partially why we came here.
42. May host a new
Oh,
personal
we're going a
codex
bit too
entry of
fast
high
now.
biological value.
Stratum Tectonicus, go! Just change my thing to make sure it's daylight. It is daylight, well done me. Going a bit fast. Can never figure out these planetary landings. Which bit do you want to go? Let's go next to the mountains. This is what I normally do. So you got a mountain range. I think is that to the left there? Yes, it is. So there's a mountain range to the left of the stratum fields. What I would normally do, I'd go on the plains on the right hand side, find all the easy stuff, and then I'd go into the mountains. That's how I would have done it. Look at what you could have won style. So we'll do that. We'll pretend. I'll also get the face scanner working. Face tracking. This is the most exciting part of the stream. I mean, I could have put my web camera on to show you that I'm wearing a beret because that's how cold it is, or was. It's not cold when you're wearing a beret. That's why French people wear them, to keep themselves nice and warm. This is a genuine French beret. It's a bit too small. Right, why have we not got the... why is it not working? Is it because the streaming software has grabbed hold of the camera? Quite possibly. Oh, we're gonna have to do it old style. So we got the mountain range to the left. It's not much of a range, but if we had any mountain plants, we could go there. As it is, we're gonna find this Tectonicus wherever she may well be.
Landing gear deployed.
Got a landing gear deployed in this sandy but sunny terrain. Hopefully we find all kinds of wonderful plants imminently that I'm not quite seeing. We should be seeing Tectonicus around here somewhere. Maybe we'll see some sandy-looking bacterium first. Yes, we have. Here we go. This is what you join the stream for, the bacterium. Excellent landing. Let's just go forwards a little bit, back a bit. I've got the new ship as well, the Kestrel exploration version of that. Once, hopefully we do get nearer to the galactic core and more star density to be able to use that in the next stream. Come on, mate. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Actually, it's a bit of blue in that bacterium. That's what makes it a little bit easier to spot.
Present. Base value 1.95 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters.
I'm not dropping
First
down for
partial
bacterium,
sample
he says. I'm not doing that nonsense. No. Bet you know. Bacterium, I'm straight on it. I love the bacterium. Alright, so face tracking isn't going to work.
Minimum distance reached.
Minimum
Please
distance
travel over
reached,
500
so we want to
meters
find
from
that
previous
bluey
sample.
looking phlegm. Somewhere out here is a portion of bluey looking phlegm. Should have done my face, as it turns out. Didn't feel face happy though. There we go. It's behind you. Where? Where behind me? Are you sure it's behind me? No, it's still left of me. It's to the west. Well, that's marvellous. Marvellous.
Second partial sample collected.
Nice. And then the third one will be with, we can gather with Stratum Tectonicus. As soon as the engine starts up. No doubt. Not seeing any Stratum Tectonicus.
Minimum distance reached. You traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Just random rocks. Right, we'll bag this one up. And then we'll try and go over to a flatter area. To find our dream shot, our Stratum Tectonicus. This is what we came here for. I have to remember that I bagged this as well and cash it in, because I might just forget about it entirely and then crash during a racing event, because I'm not very good at racing, and I'm assuming I can even manage to join a racing event. What's all this out here? That buried Stratum Tectonicus there? No. Somewhere behind me is... oh, there's the landing point. Come on. Perfect. Ah, well, this stream at least has given you a full flavour of the full spectrum of exploration. Even if it was bacterium-related Stratum Tectonicus on a planet that's been landed on previously. Stratum Tectonicus and bacterium. It's the bread and butter. Bacterium teller. Right, we'll get this. We'll get the stratum next, and then that is it, I think. We can say Operation Success, I think. Even pre-discovered Stratum Tectonicus counts, doesn't it? I mean, it's not what you're looking for, really, but... need a flat area. This is too rough. Must be too rough for Stratum. Again, those jets, those thrusters, they're quite handy if you engineer them. This is a hell of a rocky area. Didn't expect stratus to appear here. Stratum Tectonicus. Tectonicus. It's been a Stratum Tectonicus, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not having a lot of joy finding this one. Normally it's the easiest one to find, isn't it? You just plop down and away you go. Are we going to have to go back into Super Cruise? This is a flat area, come on. Sometimes you find it in the hills as well, though, so... and you're like, what are you doing here? He's supposed to be here. Must be the wrong biome. Must have buggered it up. Oh, I need to sort my pips out. I've still got a pip to weapons.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
3.
Back into to glory.
Engage.
Glory for mankind. That's what they say, isn't it? Humankind. Yeah, nautical signals. There's a big bluey green section right there. Bluey green section, I say. So we want to come back down into this bluey green down below. Oh, just come out of cruise. We're 19 kilometers up. What can possibly go wrong? 0.43G. We've got decent shields on, so we can boost to the surface. That doesn't, to me, look like Stratum Tectonicus land, but clearly I'm wrong because it was showing a green-blue. It's a bit too hilly. A bit too high up to spot our old favourites from up here. Let's restart the webcam. That's it. Oh no, let's. Oh hello. Why are you not stopping? Yeah, I was off screen then, and my decelerator wasn't working, was it? Right, I'm just trying to stop and start the old face tracking to see if it works, just out of interest. There we go, it's working now. Rebooted it. Stratum Tectonicus everywhere. As soon as we can find a nice landing spot, we're going to take our rewards right now. Now we're going to relax in our new home, which is in the vicinity of Stratum Tectonicus. At least a temporary home until the carriers catch up and we can cache in our data.
Stratum Tectonicus confirmed present.
Ooh.
Base value 19.01 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Yeah, that place, that doesn't look like a Stratum Tectonicus area. I suppose it's because it's a sandy area. That's... Wait, it doesn't appear in a sandy area? I can't remember that. Obviously being too long away from Stratum
Minimum distance
Tectonicus.
You travelled over 500
Everything
meters
I've
from
learnt, I've
previous sample.
forgotten. So, this little hole, this little window's quite good, isn't it? Oh, that's the way. We'll find it. A bit less of a rough landing on that one. I bet that that's a bit hot there, isn't it? You don't want to touch that. Looks quite hot. Should be steaming. That'd be nice if you had like smoke coming
Second
from it.
partial sample collected.
Smoking. Like if you did like your too much boosting. It'd be nice if you got a bit of smoke coming from there. As you might. Oh, actually, what I should do, I said I was going to do this, is we get our modules. We can repair that because we don't need the FSD yet. Just need to remember to turn the bagger back on again. We've got a bit more of a tricky landing as we go more up into the hills.
Minimum distance reached.
Oh, look at that, it's a difficult one. Can we land on that sucker? I don't know. If we rotate a bit, maybe. Module repaired, well done. We'll reboot that in a minute. To show you how versatile the Mandalay is, I'm going to fail to land in the mountains. In the slightly mountain... Oh, no, no. There was a big blue signal then, wasn't there? No, come on. Go backwards a bit. Backwards a bit more. Perfect. Let's have a look at that wing clipping as well. We need to reboot the FSD. Now, look at that for a landing. It doesn't get any better than that, does it? No, I didn't think it was going to do it, but it did do it in the end. We found a nice position. Just to get our legs down. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more stratum tectonicus at some point in the
Sample
future.
collection complete.
Or other biologicals, more biologically intense planets. Should have got that bacteria way back, shouldn't I? Well, that is it. We'll restart the FSD, because we're going to need that at some point. And that, my friends, is another successful stream, I think. I think it's my 23rd stream on Elite Dangerous anyway. Yeah, we got there in the end. It was a bit of a struggle in parts, mainly because I don't exactly know what I was doing with the old sun-sparse part of the galaxy, being all the way over on the rim. But we found some nice stratum tectonicus to really offset that green colour of our ship. Take a bit of a picture of that. And we put a bit more paint damage on the ship as well. We don't know how much because the carriers aren't here yet. For once, we beat the carriers over. And there's 69, dude. Classified as a D because I've blown it up. What's that? A, B, and C have been blown up. So that's quite good. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful or entertaining, or hope it passed the time for you. But thank you very much for joining my excellent stream on the Distant Worlds 3 adventure. And next time, yeah, hopefully it will be more perky and have more planetary landings, something like that. But thank you very much for joining, and have a most excellent day if you are playing Elite Dangerous.